All right, so we are expecting a crazy winter storm to come through. I don't think it's going to be a lot of snow, but it's going to be 40 degrees, and then all of a sudden it's going to be 6 degrees here in Northeast Ohio. And that's supposed to be coming in on Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more to winterize the coop. There's already some stuff you can see. We've got the 6 mil plastic around, but I need to put more 6 mil plastic on the back over here. And then around the other side, there's another outdoor chicken run, and I need to put plastic on that. And then Emily wants me to put some lighting on the inside of the coop so that they can see, because it's pretty dark in there. And we're going to move the water heater around just so that we have that all set up to work with. So come along. All right, so first things first, we're gonna put a splitter on the extension cord. We're gonna hook up the heat lamp, and I'm probably gonna end up putting it on a timer, but for tonight, I think we're just gonna leave it because it's not even gonna be hooked up tonight. So, but tomorrow we'll do that. But we're gonna have to also go to the store and get a bunch of wood chips so that they can bury down into something for warmth if they need to. If that's how they want to keep warm. They'll most likely just roost together on the roost inside.
What do you need her for?
All right, so what we got is we got the heat lamp cascading right down on the roosts. And then over here, you see, over here goes down. And then underneath that bowl, there's a base that radiates heat. So that water never gets frozen. So inside the coop, they'll be able to have heat from that and then water there. And what we have, it's a little janky, but what we have is an extension cord. You could see the yellow extension cord running up there. And then just for tonight, we have, it's running, or for this week, it's running all the way back up to the house. So we got 300 feet of extension cord running out, and it's a heavier gauge extension cord, but 300 feet of extension cord running back here to the coop to take care of the chickens for the winter. So what we'll do is we'll have this in here for them for heat, and then that to keep their water warm, and then we'll put they can go outside if they want to for the feeder. So I leaned this up against here. This was separating the back coop from the front coop. Lean this up against here to keep this plastic tied down, but I'm going to do something a little bit more stable, I guess, or less of an eyesore. Emily's pretty unhappy with it in its current state. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a board and I'm going to nail it across the bottom and then wrap it up under and staple it to it. So there's a right way to do things, and then there's my way. Good enough for who it's for. thing. Power Shop Pro stapler. Don't buy it. This thing is crap. You'll see me, it doesn't catch the trigger. So it's got like a mechanism in here that when you push this down, it pushes something forward that shoots the stapler in. It's like a little spring-fed hammer, and about half the time it doesn't work. This is the second Power Shop Pro that I've had, and it's the second one that's garbage. But right now it's all I have to work with because I brought the other one, my good one, to Michigan. So here we go. What, guys?
I need a tissue.
Where? Your nose is leaking? Here. Alright. Man, nasty. Mercy and copper, ha!
I'm trying to move this thing. There's lots of height there. I know, I'm just moving
Whoa!
right there. Where's Pop? Where are they? And it's my birthday, okay? But right now, it's still full time, okay? Yeah. So don't be upset. I wish I could ever feed the chickens again with grass. I was gonna stay.
Well, this is part of what I have to do to keep them warm.
So grab sticks and throw it. Okay? And throw it up there. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Alright, so what we got is we put plastic on this door, and then we put plastic around the back and on the door in the back. Got plastic here and on that door in the back, and then we put the furring strip, or the whatever strip of wood over there. And so what happens is, I don't know if you could see it or not, but we got this big old valley behind us, okay? And it goes clear back over there. And what happens is the wind just howls right up through here, and it comes through here. It's ripped that roofing off of there. It comes flying through here. And so with 50-mile-an-hour winds we're expected to have, and with a feel of -20, and an actual of 6 degrees. Emily's really concerned about the chickens. I know personally that the chickens will do just fine. They'll probably huddle up inside. They probably won't even come outside, but this gives them the option. I know there might be a lot of comments about, oh, chickens can weather the storm, they'll be fine, yada yada yada. But here's the reality of the fact is that just because we can survive something doesn't mean that we should have to weather it. You know, just because we have the capability to get through something doesn't mean that it has to not be comfortable, if that makes sense. So just because they have that ability to get through the storm without an issue doesn't mean that I want to make them have to go through it like that if I can make it better for them with very little effort, or even a lot of effort, because these are our animals and we're in charge over them. So just like our kids, we want to give them a comfortable life. Just because they can weather the storm doesn't mean they have to, and if we can mitigate the storm, we should. So anyway, so the coop is now storm-proofed for now, and the chickens should be good to go. So yeah, if nobody's told you today, I love you and God bless you. Shalom.